Well, unfortunately, our game audio is being a little iffy, and I already lost a life by not playing the game, but we'll see what happens. It is still satisfying to POW those guys. It's too bad I only have 1 health left. I guess that means that I should probably play somewhat less terribly. Oh, 2 health. Well, now I'm, like, invulnerable. Except I just got hit. This guy is basically the equivalent of the, sugar. I was about to say, he's basically the same as the buzzards in Lion King. There we go. Ah, taste fiery death. Battle swine. Oh, I guess I can't get those while I'm on his back. That's okay, got the 1 up, so I'm back at even health-wise. Alright. Sorry, I'm intensely trying to learn to crow bounce. Obviously, my learning goes poorly. I wonder why the Battletoads and Double Dragon game is like so million times easier than this one. You can't let those guys ever touch your rope, or you die. It's like in that game, Cut the Rope. Alright, into the pit with you, fiend. Ah, you dick. I was just about to get a 1 up. Ah, they're killing me. Alright, bird, you're my last hope. And what a terrible hope you've been. Bird child, you are a disappointment to me. Also, you were adopted. Oh, also I learned the other day that Battletoads apparently has a maximum score. Ah, bollocks. and that it's not that hard to get if you're good at this game. I'm not, though, so you just get to see me die a lot. Ah, it didn't kill me. Alright, first goal, do not get knocked into pit by rat. Simple enough. Second goal, do not ram turbo car into wall. That one's a little trickier. I like to refer to those guys as health invaders. Alright, now it's time for the easy part. No, I'm kidding. This part's impossible. I couldn't even say the word impossible. I still can't say it. Impossible. Woohoo! Go stuttery noise that my face makes. That was the easy part. After the ostrich stage in Lion King, this doesn't seem that bad. No, I'm kidding. This is still terrifying. That last middle wall is such a dick. This is actually, in my opinion, probably the hardest section of this stage. Just because of this part. Alright, now it's time for just the... That part is all just memorization. And it always goes back and forth. It's just, they're so tight by the end. Ugh. One. Oh, we missed the warp. I'm going to go ahead and take the warp. Miss the warp again. Just remember 10 in. Or not. We won't get the warp at all. We'll have to already burn and continue. I'm not doing well today. Oh, wow. 4 viewers. That's exciting. I'll be on chat in a sec. Hang on. Let me just lose at this one more time. Oh, health invaders. I don't know why I'm actually bothering to restore my health, since everything in this stage kills you instantaneously. Seriously, it can miss? That's embarrassing. I guess that rat didn't kill me instantaneously, so go me. I successfully, wisely saved health. The other problem here is that this whole section takes like a minute to get. If you've already done the later sections where the speed is much higher, it takes a sec to like get used to this one because the speed is so much lower. But it's getting there. Now come jumps. Ah, joy. That's what I expect to see when I play Battletoads. My toad dying. By the way, for those of you who have not watched before, this is my 4th or 5th week of doing Battletoads. And I just do it on Tuesdays, and I usually do 2 attempts. Although today it may end up just being 1 attempt. We'll see. And by attempt, I mean Sorry, I had to focus there for a sec. I mean that I play until I've used all my continues and lives. Thus far, I've not used cheat codes. I have used warps a little bit, but I've also played all the intervening stages. So, like, I haven't skipped any full levels yet. Alright, here comes the worst part. And up we go. Little secret here, none of these guys hit the bottom left corner. Okay. Boom! Alright, I'm gonna join chat, 1 sec. What makes it painful to watch?
That's okay, that's all noise.
Or is that from yesterday? Who knows? I guess some people don't want to watch me suffering. That's heartbreaking. I thought that my suffering would bring the world joy. Alright. Surf's up. Oh, I just missed it. I forget if I think Battletoads is a game with regenerating 1-ups, which is good because I'm going to need them. Someday I want to see 2 people beat Battletoads together. This game is brutal enough when you don't have someone else getting in your way. Alright. Oh, sugar. I forgot about that. Come on, Blag. Ah, that was almost a cleanish victory. Ah, that was actually a cleanish victory. Go us. I don't know how the Toad just defied gravity there, but go Toad. Oh, that was totally lame. Get it? So the problem with the mines in this part is that they are actually random, and they can create patterns that are quite difficult. Ah, but we made it through. Woohoo! Alright, Karnak time. That is a really awkward climbing animation. Oh, bollocks. We'll get it this time. I'm not dealing with this stage. It's too annoying. Alright, this stage is also too annoying, but maybe we'll beat it this time. I don't like trying for that one up. I die more often than not trying to get it. I hate that the actual like scrolling bottom of the stage counts as like the drop. Like despite the fact that we know there's ground underneath all this. Okay, let's not get hit by the gas vent. Or the death blower. Oh, this is intense. Death blower. Ah! And chewed apart. That's the one that I never seem to be able to avoid. Ah! I thought I was high enough, but I, of course, failed. Because this game is Battletoads, the source of all suffering. I should just go for that one up sometimes. It's okay. We have a continue. Maybe we'll get through this stage. Probably we won't, but maybe we will. Alright, punch him. Bounce. I wonder who maintains the infrastructure of the Evil Queen's castle. Or, I'm sorry, spaceship. Or whatever it is, the Gargantuan. Like, where do you find someone who's good at that job? I'm just gonna try for it. Actually, no, it would kill me now. There's no platform anymore. Yes, by the way, all my strats are safety strats. I'm not a speedrunner. I'm a speed failer. Seriously? Okay, go slower. Trying to rush through this will kill you. As will going slower, but whatever. I felt like that first punch should have connected. Darn you, archaic game hitbox. Oh good, we have another continue. We can keep failing a little bit longer. The problem with this stage is you are so much more effective when you have the crowbar, or the yellow chair leg of truth, that it's hard to really get past certain parts of it unless you keep it through the whole stage. But the problem is, that means never getting hit. That's my noise of resignation. I accidentally double tapped. Gravity is a harsh mistress. Oh good, it disappeared into the void. What? I was right! Ugh. That's some bullshit. What do I do against these fans? I'm not a fan. Alright, I got 45 minutes. I'll fail through this one more time. I'm down to one viewer. I guess people don't like to watch someone who sucks at a game. Admittedly, I don't even suck at this game. Most people can't even get this far in Battletoads. It's just that Battletoads is a difficult game. Alright. I'm trying to get in the zone. The Battletoads zone. Alright, over the pit. Past the pigs. Also, what is it with pigs and being villains in games? Like, we've got pigs in this game, you've got pig cops in Duke Nukem. You've got... Well, I mean, it's obvious why they're pig cops. But, yeah, it just seems like Ganon's a pig. It just seems like pigs sort of occur at too high a rate in game villain roles. Like, you don't see, like, ducks as game villains terribly often, except Duck Hunt. Although, I would argue that the dog is the true villain of that game. And I like dogs. But that dog was a dick. Snarky laugh. Alright. Finally, got a one-up off one. It's weird how much of this game is already just, like, memorized. Like, there was a time when I didn't know what was coming up in this tunnel of love. I tried to keep it going past the bottom there. Ouch. I should maybe become less greedy in my pursuit of bouncing bird carcass. That sounded creepy. If someone took that out of context, that might, come off weird. Like, yeah, my hobbies include bouncing bird carcasses. Also watercolor. That and combat amphibians. Combat amphibians are a passion of mine. Boom, two at once. Let's do it again. Aww. You're exactly like my last dog. One time, when I was walking down the street with my dog, she picked something up off the ground, and an elderly lady came up, and she was like, "Oh, your puppy's so cute. Can I pet her?" And so she starts petting her, and then she's like, "What do you have there, girl? What do you have there?" And she looks down, and she's like, "Oh, it's a dead bird." And then she looked a little sickened and disturbed. And it's like, yeah, well, dead birds are like currency for dogs. Also cats, apparently. Supposedly cats like to bring in, How old were you when you used a dead bird as a puppet to terrify your mother? And did you attend therapy after that? Like mandated therapy? This is my favorite part of the game right here. Man, I can't believe this is the stage that made me give up on this game as a kid. I would have never gotten past the second level of Lion King. Actually, this is kind of worse than the ostrich in Lion King. Although I would argue the double jumps in Lion King are as precise as anything in this. Also, that last floating wall is kind of a dick. There are people whispering behind me and I don't know what they're saying. They're probably calling me fat.
So what?
Nothing.
We're not calling you fat.
Oh, well I am, so it's okay.
Yeah, that's why we don't call you fat, because you know.
I may be fat, but I'm better at Battletoads than most.
That is true.
Not better at Battletoads than anyone who can get past the 8th level. But most people can't get past this level right here. And even to watch, this stage is still kind of amazing. Oh, look at that. I thought I had it.
You okay?
So your mom disinfected you after the dead bird. I guess that's
What?
Oh, someone in chat is telling a story about how they found a dead bird outside and brought it inside to use as a puppet to scare their mom. Apparently, they thought that dead birds would say things like, "Hi, Mom, I'm a dead bird." And I guess it worked. And they didn't even have to go to therapy, which is better than anything that happened to me when I did shit like that. Oh, I got lucky there. Alright, Rat King time. Oh yeah, speaking of disturbing things, don't Google Rat King. Or do, and enjoy seeing something you didn't want to.
That's rat made out of rats, isn't it? The meta rat or tails.
Yeah, that's a meta rat where all their tails get connected and they just are like a ball of rat. They're really, really creepy.
Worst king ever.
The thing is, there's a kind of rat called the king rat. That's just a type of rat that's perfectly normal.
No rats are perfectly normal.
Perfectly normal for a rat.
As normal as rats can get.
I mean, you remember some rat that had like the stubbier face, which I like. I guess it was like a look at me. A really
Wait, hang on. Having a stubbier face makes it cute.
yes.
I don't associate the phrase stubby face with cuteness.
Because it's closer to being round, and everyone knows that round things are cuter than not round things.
Oh, so she's like Kirby.
I'm getting better at that boss.
And that's like why when you see pictures on the internet of cats that are basically a circle on top of another circle, that's a cute cat. Especially when they have really short paws.
Yes. So we enjoy.
Ah, I thought that was the one-up one and I botched it.
Around, have a really large body ratio, and have
Yeah, Rat King was also a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles villain. Although, unfortunately, if you search for that on the internet, as I have found, you still end up with things that you probably don't ever want to see. Like, never, ever, ever, unless you are feeling really, really unhappy, search for one of your favorite cartoon female animal characters on the internet with safe search off. Because let me tell you, I learned more about Gadget from Rescue Rangers than I had ever wanted to.
They're all coming out. Now what the hell were we doing?
Ah, those things! I was doing good at this part before. The problem with this part is there's no memorization involved at all. This entire section is random, so you can either get like good mine placement or bad mine placement. And if you get bad enough mine placement, you can get really screwed. I missed it.
Yeah, Roadmap 111.
Alright, there we go. And we're basically back to where we started. Well, almost. We still have this stage to cheat our way through. You know, someone mentioned this before, but it is odd how, like, pleasant and happy Karnaf looks in this stage compared to how terrifying he is in the arcade version. I think it speaks to the mid-90s thing where everything got grimmer and darker as we went on. But Pokemon don't even have, like, I can't think of any, like, mammalian-seeming Pokemon, so why would there be Pokemon boobs? I guess I shouldn't even ask that. Actually, the absolute worst thing ever was back when I played Final Fantasy 11. This was actually prior to Safe Search being a thing. I accidentally searched for Taru Taru once. And I can tell you that not only was the first image result a Taru Taru in a compromising position, but it was an animated GIF. Or GIF. Which one's right? It's GIF, isn't it? Doesn't matter. It's an acronym. I can say it however I want. Seriously? Why am I sucking at these things today? Oh, I so didn't get hit by that. Okay, I did get hit by that one. That one's my fault. Are flies not worth points? Oh, I forgot that that thing was there. Okay. I'm getting sloppy. I need to not get sloppy. The game only gets harder. Yeah, flies aren't worth points. What the? I also didn't know for the longest time that JPEG was an acronym. Okay, that is frustrating. I've got to find a better technique for this level. Okay. Going slower. That's our new technique. We examine each future jump. Ah! This one checkpoint has basically taken all of my lives today. It's times like this that I wish old games had loading screen tips that would give me useful advice like don't lose all your health, or don't walk into the gas, or enjoy your suffering. Okay, that's further than I've made it so far today. That was scary. I have to get to the other side. This part, while annoying, isn't actually like as bad as that other part, because this part is just patience. There's less immediate danger of death. Okay, Robo Manus. Oh, don't let him land on you. Got it. Also, don't let him shoot you. That's really tough. I like to confuse my image files with peanut butter, thank you very much. So from now on, it's Jeff. Jeff, Jeff, Jeff. Jeff D, Jeff, 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 Jeff. Jeff, 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 Jeff. Jeff, 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 Jeff. That was satisfying to say. I want to feed my dog some peanut butter. Come on, you little dickbag, fly at me. Ah! One and two and one and two and one and two and one and... I'm trying to get the rhythm, yo. It is a picnic moment. I hate this game. How are you doing today, Ryan? I forget, you enjoy viciously hard games. Have you ever beaten this game? Or were you like, nope, fuck that shit? And now I don't have my stick. Why did I just go toward the sucky thing of death? I guess sucky thing of death describes basically every object in this game, though. I like a game like this that gives you a health bar, but the health bar is utterly meaningless, because every attack in the game is instant death. I think that's a wonderful design thing. Mega Man in the later levels can suffer from this as well, but nothing is as bad as this game. I don't understand what I do. Like, I'm trying to time that as best I... Like, ugh. Yeah, I'm going to be here for the rest of the time. This is where I fail. I don't know. I guess I got further into the boss fight this time than I had previously. But seeing as how I have 0 extra lives... Ah, balls. Yeah. Got 2 more continues to try and learn this stupid level. This is a hateful, unfun game. I think I'm going to risk my life for the extra 1-up this time, just to see. Hooray! I got a 1-up. It lasted all of a second. Oh, good. I can keep trying until I successfully get the 1-up. I can feel myself slipping out of the Battletoads zone. That one life where I got all the way to the boss, I think, is going to be my best attempt for today. We'll see, though. Maybe even out of the zone, I can start to brute force my way through this stage. Ah, victory! I found my new strategy. Never lose the stick. Oh man, the stick just makes everything better. Life with the magic stick is the best. No wonder people will advise you keep it. Money?
Mm-hmm.
You'll get paid once I finish this stage. Or
I'll
die,
just go
repeat.
pick up them, dude.
Okay, one sec. Now I've lost the stick.
Chased temptation.
I did chase temptation. I shouldn't have done it. I should have just kept my stick that made everything better.
Yep. Pause and give me some money.
Nope, no pausing. Alright, one sec. I'm in the groove now, though. I can't just surrender. Is Dread working, by the way?
What?
Is Dread fixed?
Well, it's fixed as in it's not resetting, but we would appear to have lost the 20-volt line from the flashes.
How'd that happen?
Well, I think it's actually a bad connection between the secondary winding of the transformer and the board, which probably happened while
Alright.
we were jiggling the connections to try and ensure a decent 5-volt input.
All right, I'm back. Let's see how this goes. I can't remember if that was my last continue or not. Um,
It should work. And the front control panel into the center, and then off either side to the two buttons.
okay, so although the stick can hurt those things, I cannot. So I guess in the future my strategy should be keep the stick at all costs.
Alright, see you later, folks.
I hate that accidentally double tapping. Like, there is no, like, soft walking. If you tap twice within a certain number of frames of each other, you're dashing. You are full-on ballsack dashing. Ha! Just, even though I took damage there, the fact that I didn't fall into the pit is sort of a moral victory. Okay, I held my breath that entire time. And we're through to the boss who will. Oh! Fudge! Sure, get past the hard part and die at the easy part. That's my style. Okay, I have another light. Okay, so I have one last try to get the stick of truth and try and keep it. Because with the magic stick, all things become possible. Up is down, black is white. Cats and dogs living together. Actually, I know a lot of people who own both a cat and a dog, so is that really that wild? Yeah, we need that one up. There we go. Oh, good. Still a stick. So long as there's a stick, there's hope. All hail the great and yellow stick. You kids today with your save states. I'm so jealous of the people who are playing it. I'm not trying for it again. Ha! Tossed him into the pit. Now he knows my pain. Wait, I can headbutt them so long as I'm holding the stick? You named the stick. It's not just the stick of truth, it's the stick of justice. It is the stick of all good things. It is the chair leg of honesty and joy. The next time I play D&D, my character is going to have a magic stick, and it is going to be named as such. It even makes getting that one up possible. With the stick, all things become real. This actually kind of reminds me of, this kind of reminds me of, like, Gradius or something. The phallus of failure. I like it. I think that might have to become the name of my next broadcast. You know, assuming Twitch doesn't yell at me about it. Twitch is afraid of phalluses. Although I guess one time some was it a League streamer or a Hearthstone streamer who okay, that's just cheesy and crap. Okay, don't do that. Oh, Andy shoots you when you're down. Ugh. Oh! Even the stick couldn't save us there. Well, that was Battletoads for the day. Yeah. Alright, now we'll play a game I'm good at. Hang on.